Hey, Soul Tribers, how are you? I pray you're doing well. God is good all the time, all the time. He's awesome. If this is your first time, I welcome you, new Soul Tribers. Welcome, welcome. My OGs, my day ones, thank you so very much for your love, your support. I really do truly appreciate you. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments. I love hearing from you as well. Yes, iron sharpened iron. And this is my book. It's on Amazon. It's also in the description box. And my the link is there for my website as well, where you can purchase, and it's also there in the ebook as well as on Amazon. Godfidence, a spiritual roadmap, how to overcome and overachieve. And also my workbook is there, Godfidence, Courage to Heal, Power to Rise. So thank you, and thank you for those who have already purchased. I greatly appreciate you. So 3 cards fell out, and we have here bird perched, waiting for news, package, or letter. So, I'm hearing it's like it's already done. For some of you, you have broken a lot of ancestral patterns, generational curses, and it's your time now for your blessings. It's like you're in this season of what's next. It's waiting. So you're waiting, whether this is you're waiting on God to see what is next. You're waiting to hear back from an interview or something. But yes, it's like you're perched. And what I kind of like is like, the bird, he or she is fast asleep, waiting for news package. That is trust. That is faith, knowing that it's already done. There is this saying, when man and earth have done their best, angels in heaven can't do anymore. And for a lot of you, you have done so much healing. Again, we're always healing, right? We're always going through things, but you have done so much that for a lot of you, it's like it's a closure, successful closing of a cycle, ending of something for something new to begin. So you're waiting, you're in that period of transition. The next card that came out, it says basket, recognition, reward for merit. And again, God's willing, Thanksgiving is coming up very soon, right? It's like it's harvest time. Your harvest is coming in. So you don't need to worry, you don't need to fret, you don't need to stress. Like they would say, you're too blessed to be stressed, too anointed to be disappointed. It's like it's already done. It's already done. So for some of you, again, this could be in your workplace. You're going to be recognized for something. I don't know, you could be on some community board, whether in your church, local organization, whatever. But some of you, you're going to be recognized. And again, all of us are on our own timeline. So for some people, this is graduation season, because we're coming up soon, where we're gonna have, like Libra season, where the scale is going to be balanced. There's going to be fairness and justice. It's kind of like karma. So everybody's going to be served. Whatever we sow, that's what we're going to reap. So it's like, I'm hearing, don't be mad. Don't be mad when you look and you see somebody else who is eating now. It's their time. They have done the work. And for those of you, you're getting, it's like winning this prize. Have you ever gone to a fair and you won something, or, you're just happy you're having your basket, and maybe people are over on the other side wishing that was them, but guess what? The person with the basket, they deserve it. They took the risk. Whatever they did, they put themselves out there. So it's like, don't be mad. And for those of you who have or will be getting this basket, don't feel any way about it. Let them screw up their face. Let them say what they want to say. Have no remorse. Have no guilt. Don't feel any way. Confirmation. You were the one who went through it. And this is why you will be recognized for your merit. You weren't doing things to get the applause from man. You were doing it when nobody was watching. But see, God sees everything. And now it's your time to be recognized for your good work, your good deeds. And then we have, it wouldn't be it wouldn't be good if we didn't have something, right? It says here, rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. So there is a Judas in the background here trying to trigger you, trying to get a response out of you. And again, it's like the rooster, look, it's looking in the direction of the bird and the basket. But again, I love that the bird is fast asleep. It's like whatever the rooster is doing, all the noise the rooster is making, the bird is unfazed, unbothered. I'm hearing drown out the noise. Drown out the noise. Don't let the enemy steal your joy. Don't let the enemy steal your peace. You've already done the work. Somebody out there may have something to prove. And again, wherever you are, this could be in your job, it could be in your family. Somebody's trying to trigger you, annoy you, so you would respond or you will respond. But don't give in to it. Drown out the noise. This person is a tyrant. They're a bully. They're arrogant. They think they know it all. They're a show off. It's like this person, some people, they have nothing to lose. You know, it's kind of like sometimes and I've heard those stories before, like when sometimes a prisoner, it's coming up time for them to be released, and when other persons are there who are jealous, they will pick fight with them. Sometimes they will even try to hurt them badly so they won't come out. Because if they pick on, if they pick on the person who is, supposed to be released in a few days or weeks, then they're charged again, and then they get to laugh. Misery loves company. Misery loves company. So drown out the noise. And I love it. I mean, this tells you right there. It's like you're looking at your basket. I mean, your eyes are closed. And whether you can, maybe you're seeing it in the spirit that it's already done. You can feel it. You can sense it. And it's like your face is positioned to that. You're not paying any attention. It's like this is you and that's the enemy, and this is your gift in the middle. Somebody wants your gift. Somebody is jealous. They don't want you to have something. You're too close. We're too close to be dragged down by the enemy or our enemies here. And I wanted to see like what is this news and stuff a little bit. I'm not getting into it too deep because again, like I said, I'm not trying to give the enemies too much of anything here already, okay? Than they think they have. So for a lot of you, this news will bring about change, and like for everybody it's different. Not everybody is going through terrible things every day. Some people out there, they're celebrating. They just gave birth to a baby. They're cutting the ribbons to their business. Somebody is graduating. Somebody's getting married. Somebody's getting promoted. Somebody's moving, changing location. It's like, so different things can be happening in everyone's life. But for a lot of you, a lot of us, change number 9, it's completion of something. It's like this is going to change the trajectory of your life. Like I said, you already completed a cycle. And whatever this is, it is going to be tremendous. And this is why for a lot of you, and congratulations to you, after a while, I think we just have to get to the place where is either we're going to keep on out there being arrogant ourselves and pessimistic, be doubtful Thomas, or we're going to get on board and realize that we give God, just trust divine or in divine's timing. Especially for those of you, those of us who have done it or tried to do it our own way and end up everything just fail. You realize after a while, like, I might as well surrender that thing. It's. And so for a lot of you, you know that it's already done. And so congratulations for you leveling up and maturing in your spiritual walk with divine. That's awesome. But whatever this is, it is going to do it's again change. I know number 9 is there with endings bring new beginnings, closing out, maybe leaving one position to something higher or changing a career, moving to somewhere. Whatever this is, it is good for you. It will benefit you in the long run. It will benefit you in the long run. And it's like just shuffling, and I just stop here briefly. Look, thief. Because if somebody wants to steal what you have, whatever this change is, somebody wants it. Somebody wants it. It's like, because the woman is there talking to the man while the boy is, so the woman is distracting the man while the little boy is stealing his watch. See, they're always coming after what is expensive, because again, the bigger your burden was, the bigger your blessing. It's the bigger your basket is going to be. And again, this is what happened with thieves. And the Bible tells us, God tells us, the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. They're always coming after what you have, especially in the material realm, or material, whatever you have materialistically. They're trying to come after the biggest and the brightest of what you have. They wouldn't want to go through anything that you have gone through. And like, again, a lot of these people, they could have been the ones who put you in that predicament in the first place. But now when they see the blessing, they want that too. The burdens, a lot of the times people put burdens on you. And because you didn't fumble it, you carried it with grace. And God is blessing you because He's rewarding your merit. A lot of these people, they will only do things when they see people watching, so that they can be complimented and get the applause. But as soon as the boss or whomever turn their back, they hiss their teeth and they sit down and they don't care. They gone on their phone and whatever. But while you were out there doing what you're supposed to do, you're feeding, you're giving to the homeless or whatever, you didn't take a picture to post to your social media to say, look what I did today. God saw that. He saw that. But people, again, they don't care about your story. They just want your glory. So be careful of, again, thieves. People who want to do things to take from you, or to hinder you, or be a blockage from you getting something here. They don't want you to come into this change. For some of you, they don't want a cycle to end in your life. And it's like you're so over it. You're done with it. Look, the thief came back out again. Yep. Your basket. Protect it. Protect it. Protect it. Some of you could be seeing 99 or 9. It's like this is you. This is like the hand of God here. providing you with something and somebody wants to steal it. When I see this, I'm looking at two things, it's like Six of Pentacles. God is giving you something, and I'm also seeing like the Ace of Pentacles. God is giving you something, and people want to steal it. Be careful of people coming back in your life and at the time that they're coming back. Again, a lot of people, they're watching, they're studying, whether they're watching, stalking in the physical or the spiritual realm to see what you have coming into your life. And then they come back around wanting to apologize. Be careful of those persons. Yeah. Be careful. Somebody wants to take from you. Yep, this rooster wants sudden wealth. I can't make it up. 7-7. This rooster is after your wealth. This tyrant, this arrogant, boastful person that you shouldn't cross, again, they're after money. They're after, wow, your gift. Whatever is coming for you, this is what they're after. They're after your gift. And this is why they're in the back, being a tyrant, trying to distract you, disturb your peace. For a lot of you, they don't want this to end. But here we have 10, the journey. A lot of you, you're called to move. Some of you are moving away spiritually. You're moving away physically from these people. For a lot of you here, family room, this could be somebody or people who you consider to be family. You entertain them under your roof. You probably celebrated at some point. They don't have your best interests at heart. Yeah. Ace of Swords. This is the truth. This is a confirmation. Wow, with Ace of Pentacles and the devil right behind it. You see that? So this is the truth. This is the confirmation. This is the yes. Again, it's already done. It doesn't matter what the enemy tries. Because again, like I said, I love how with this bird, for whomever this message is for, you understand. You already, know what time it is. You are unbothered. You know now how the enemy works. God says yes and amen, and it's already done. You already completed or closed out that contract, that cycle, and there is no going back. So of course you're gonna have those in the background who are fizzing out. It's like they're spazzing out when it comes to your Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling you, they're after your stability. It could be your gift, even if it's spiritual gift. I mean, you're rich. Somebody wants to steal that. They want to steal the spotlight. They want to steal your recognition. And for a lot of you, and if you have dealt with even copycats, for a long time, persons were able to distract a lot of people. Talking like you, coming off as if it's the idea, it started with them, and they have everybody, ooh, ha, wow, gushing. You're smart. Where did you get that from? How did you know that? When they were plagiarizing and stealing from a lot of you, a lot of us, so that they would come off as being smart. And this is why a lot of people don't want these cycles to close out. They don't want you to be seen. They don't want you to be recognized. They don't want you to do anything, because now it's like the real, the shoe is fitting the real Cinderella now. There's no imposter. This is not one size fit all anymore. So their cover is blown. So again, you have a lot of people in the background. It could be even in your workplace. You're supposed to get something, a promotion, a raise, rewarded, even if it's for best attendance, something. employee of the month, and you have a tyrant in the background who is trying to discredit you and tear you down to ruin your reputation. But it's like, do you remember back then when they would say talk to the hands because the ears does not want to hear you, something like that. And this is what this bird is giving here. I don't care. God already says yes, and it's amen, and it's done. You have clarity, you have confirmation, and so you're unbothered. You're unbothered when it comes to this devil here. This is what this tyrant is. This rooster who is after money. They're attached to materialism. They're very materialistic. This is like somebody who doesn't want to work. They're very lazy. They just want to reap off of what people have. Steal your ideas, your messages, plagiarize your stuff to build a platform so that they can benefit off of piggyback off of somebody else's work and somebody else's pain. Because the truth is that the devil doesn't own anything. He's a copycat too. So again, this is why by the fruits you shall know them. So we shouldn't be surprised when people act out in certain way. They're telling us who they are, who they're aligned with. The devil doesn't make anything. He was using everything that God made to tempt Jesus, promising him, oh, if you throw yourself, I'll give you this. And he doesn't own anything. So this is why these people, they are chained to the devil. They are intoxicated. They are obsessed. They are zombies. It's like you can't reason with these entities. It doesn't make any sense. And this is why for a lot of you, you have this clarity. You get to understand now how the enemy tactics, and you're like, you may have had me in the past, but not today, Satan, not ever, devil. You can't. There is no way. Yeah, because it's like, you see, Seven of Pentacles. This devil wants to reap something that they didn't plant. Whatsoever we sow, that's what we're going to reap. And like I said, coming up for a lot of you, a lot of us, the scale is going to be balanced. You're going to be rewarded and recognized for something. God is going to bless you. And even if you're not blessed or promoted in your company, your workplace, you're serving under the community board or wherever in your church or whatever, even if people don't recognize you there, but as long as God is blessing you, everyday favor, dropping you little nuggets, to keep going, he's blessing you. That's more than enough. But somebody wants to have this dream here. Somebody's counting you, watching your pocket, calculating your move. They're trying to reap your stuff. It's like you're nobody's fool. I'm hearing with this Fool card, don't be foolish with your new beginning here. Or else you're going to be left in the Nine of Swords, stress, anxious. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for people in your past coming back, feeding you sweet nothings, sweet little lies. Protect this. You're too close. And look, Archangel Michael is with you now. Even though you can't see it, I am actively working on this situation. I am here and helping you. And when Archangel Michael show up, it's spiritual warfare. This is spiritual warfare. This is big. This is more than somebody, driving around the block. This is things that's done here in the spiritual realm to stop and block some things from manifesting in your life. But again, with the Ace of Swords, that is confirmation from God. It's already done. And with the bird there sleeping, is like God is saying, go to sleep, sweetheart. I am already up. You are protected. You have an angel who is the baddest, who is dispatched, who is assigned to see whatever this is to come into your life. God is bringing out the big one, okay? The biggest, to make sure that no interference, nothing can stop and block this. Look, all is in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action now. Two cards with now. Archangel Michael is with you now. And it's time to take action now. I will be here to help you every step of the way. Every step of the way. Do you see the coin? The street is paved with gold. This is the door to opportunity. For some of you, it's going on that stage, it's performing, it's a business. It is something that is going to put you in it's aligning you. When you walk through this door, this is going to be the pivotal moment again, with that fool taking that leap of faith in the, for that new beginning, to put you where you're supposed to be, in alignment with your calling, in alignment with your gift. And like I said before, for a lot of you, a lot of us, there could have been a lot of delays with you getting this thing, a lot of hiccups, but this is the time. It's time now. They can't stop it, they can't block it. All they can do in the background is make noise. Cock-a-doodle-doo. That's it. Oh Lord. Yeah, it's kind of like get used to it. Get used to it. Some people are going to be like this in our life. This will be their karma too. To over there, way over there, all the way over there, trying to be relevant. That's their mission in this life. So it's like get used to it. And for a lot of you, you are getting, or you've gotten used to how the enemy works here. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Yes, you are correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. Yes, you are correct. I don't know what is it that you were questioning, what is it that you were thinking. But again, we have the Ace of Swords. That's a yes card. And this is excitement. Again, like I said, you can already feel it. You know it. It's like you don't need to stress about it. Don't allow anybody to steal your joy. Don't allow anybody to rain on your parade. It is yours. It's already done. Maybe in the past they interfered, that you could have lost some stuff, steal some things, your gift, whatever. People try to destiny swap and all of these things, again, to stop and block your blessing. But it's your time now. They had their 5 or however long minutes of fame. Now this is yours forever. This is yours. This is the Ace of Pentacles. This is coming from God. It's like, don't worry about it. Just prioritize your self-care. You do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. I'm telling you, recognition. It talks about rewards for merit. So for a lot of you, you're like caregivers. You take care of people. You do the most. You show up for people. Treat people better than how you take care or we treat our own self. And now God is getting ready to pour out his blessings upon us. Send in your tribe, the people who are suitable for your soul, equal give and take. For a lot of you, it's like it's time for a break. It's time for a break. Look at this. This is a blessing in disguise. Be patient and have faith that your angels have this situation under control. What will come is far better than you dare to dream. I can't make it up. You could be seeing number 33 or 333. That may be relevant for some of you. So it was a blessing in disguise, when people thought that they had you, when people thought that they won, whatever it is. For a lot of you, you have been patient and you've kept the faith. And this is why you're going to be rewarded. For a lot of you, you could have been worried about, your age. Time is running out. You're missing. You should have been in certain place or, achieve certain things by now. But everything happened for you. Your best days are ahead of you. Your best days are not behind you. It says, what will come is far better than you dare to dream. Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, neither has it entered into the hearts of man what God had in store for you. So if you had people who were getting readings and the gift coming in, because again, the blessing coming in, and they were doing the most to stop and block with the spiritual gift or material blessings, you were left to inherit certain things and people stole it. Well, guess what? That was a blessing in disguise, because what God is getting ready to give you now, it's way more. Baby, they haven't seen anything yet. This rooster, this arrogant, boastful person or people in the background, let me tell you, they're going to have a lot of crowing to do, okay? Because they have not seen anything as yet. Yeah, just put your creative energy into action. This is so beautiful, Soul Tribers. I love this. I love it. I love it for you. I love it for us. Keep pressing. Keep going. I mean, the lessons, this is what it's all about. Learning the lessons, understanding the process so we don't get tripped up all the time. There must be a time when we learn. It's like for a lot of you, you finally get it now. Or you're getting it. Keep going. You carry victory in your voice even when it trembles. I love it. I love it. I love it. You're allowed to grieve and grow at the same time. So for a lot of you, you've gone through a lot here. God didn't bring you this far to leave you. Amen. I love it. I love it. I love it. Again, whose report do you believe? The enemy has to give report to God. So at the end of the day, God is in control. He didn't bring you this far to leave you alone. So peace be still. I love it. Until next time, take care and be blessed.